Hi, we're Tabetha and Adam Ranking, the owners of Young Rembrandts, El Paso and Las Cruces. I've worked with Young Rembrandts for 7 years. I have loved teaching, and so now the next career step of becoming a franchisee just felt very, very natural.
I've been a software engineer for 20 years. I've run a small business before. I have 2 boys who just went through Young Rembrandts, and so this felt like a perfect blend, a perfect team that we have going here. I got a flyer from the school the first year after COVID had stopped, and my girlfriend at the time had found out that she could get those schools, and she taught there, and so I was able to be a parent helper as well.
I just became hooked immediately, and during the interview I told the previous owner, like, I don't have an art background, but do you think I'm a good fit? And she told me that's actually perfect because we can teach you art. And that's what Young Rembrandts is all about, is teaching those fundamentals of art, getting to learn something new each semester as I'm teaching students, and building upon that has been the greatest joy of the past 7 years. Moving into an ownership role was such a natural feeling transition because I think January is when we found out. I had been talking to Adam and saying, I don't know what next school year looks like. Having that opportunity to now not only be full-time, but to have complete control over my workload, my time. I still want to sell, and I still want to introduce more and more schools to this incredible program. But knowing that we already had a presence in our area, one that I have firsthand experience with because I've taught in all of our districts in El Paso over the past 7 years. So knowing that, it just felt completely natural. So it all felt very much like, hey, that dream that you're speaking about, here you go, have it.
When I was younger, drawing just wasn't natural to me, I guess, and there was no teaching that. And so as an adult now with my 2 boys, as a parent, I'm looking for those types of opportunities for the boys. And so when I found this, I saw that it has an educational curriculum. It's a building block. It goes one after the other, and you learn how to draw, and you can come out of it confident. So that's one of the biggest things that drew me to Young Rembrandts.
The first time I heard Betty talk about how so many people say they're bad at art, but it's because they were never taught the foundation, and that was me. I would proclaim to everyone, I am not an artist, I don't know how to do things, knowing that it wasn't necessarily a lack of skill or a lack of natural born talent in me, it's that it had never been coached or shaped. This past school year, I had a student stop me in the middle of class and say, Miss Tabetha, you know, I really connect with you because you always tell us how you weren't an artist and you've learned. And you know, when I started this class, I didn't like drawing, but now I'm an expert. And this was only 6 weeks into our semester. So knowing that we give that confidence and them now feeling like an expert from our methods, that just, it touches my heart in a way, and it's something I wish I had had access to. And so now in the El Paso and Las Cruces area, I would love to give access to the arts to as many students as we possibly can, so that our whole community benefits from that. We are Tabetha and Adam Ranking. We are the proud new owners of Young Rembrandts, El Paso and Las Cruces. Let's get drawing.